What's up, guys? Simon here. In this episode of Tech Visibility, we are going to go ahead and first time review a SkullCandy product. These are the SkullCandy Mini and Mighty, and they are called the Dime True Wireless Earbuds. Nice packaging, pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and unbox and review these. Now, why I bought these was because these actually came at a great price point of $21.99 on Amazon. The link is below. Now, with these, they also come in a lot of different colors, okay? And on top of that, they have great features, not the best battery life or anything like that, but for $22, I wanted to see if they're quality. My first SkullCandy review, we have others coming up, but I'm really excited to unbox and review these. So before I get into it, the biggest favor you could do for us is subscribe to our channel, hit the like button as well. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Share this video on your Facebook or whatever social media that you have. We appreciate it. Also, check out techvisibility.com for the latest product news and reviews. Let's get into these SkullCandies. These are very budget, and for $22, I'm curious to see if they're going to be quality whatsoever. If you're new to the channel, I've reviewed so many different earbuds. I'm excited to see what these are. Let's get into it. Okay, so first impression is the fact that I think these SkullCandies look phenomenal in terms of packaging. It just looks like a fun, interesting, completely different packaging option that I've seen. Usually all of these companies copy Apple and go with a white box and letters and even the same type of shrink wrap. SkullCandy went with a different, darker theme, and it makes sense for the skull. There is some information here. You could probably download their app, etc. But 12-hour battery life, control music and calls with your voice, auto connect feature, which is really nice, secure noise canceling, isolating fit, not true noise canceling, and an IPX4, which is not the best waterproofing you got, but for $22, how could we complain? Now you're getting 8.5 hours on the case and 3.5 hours on each earbud for a total of 12 hours. Let's get into this and unbox it. Now for these, I don't think I need my magic tape cutter. So let's see for these. There we go. We were able to remove the tape on these SkullCandies. We're gonna go ahead and open them up. And let's take a look inside. Oh, even more nicer packaging. I mean, I'm really impressed with the packaging, guys. I think it's really creative. Scan to get started. We're going to go ahead and scan because that's what we do. So we're going to go ahead and scan this. Let's see. There it is. Scan to get started. Come on. I don't know. It's not scanning, guys. So it's detecting it, but it's not scanning. So we're not going to scan to get started. We're just going to get started. So that didn't work. I don't know if it was just my phone or SkullCandy, etc. You remove the SkullCandy packaging like this. This is a tiny case. I'm already impressed for the price. 100% recyclable material, good for the economy. And you get some extra ear tips. And also you get a USB type charger. It's a USB-C to USB. This is the weirdest USB I've seen. I've never seen one of those before. Let's take a look here. So it's a USB mini to USB. So this pops in like so. Not a fan just because it's different. I don't know. I just haven't used that style before, but overall, I get it. I'm going to remove this sticker to give you a true natural feel. But in comparison, the case is pretty tiny and it's not that thick. So I like this style. I like this little tie they give you, etc. Keychain holder. Pretty cool SkullCandy logos. They open like whoa, I can't even open. What's going on? Come on, SkullCandy. Where I gotta press? Guys, I'm not kidding you. This is a hard open in this case. I had to like use 2 fingers. There, you hear the snap? Jesus. It's a tight fit. So opening these, that's not easy. This is like almost like a cooler or something. So I gotta pop in and then open them up. And I'm not exaggerating that. There's a strong snap. So here's one finger, and I'm not a weak guy. One finger, can't open it. You really gotta get in there, pop it out. like so, and then you can take them out. And what's interesting is these are actually the earbuds themselves on the SkullCandy. So they're here, and you got to really just get this case open or press in and then pull up. I'm struggling, so I don't know. I'm not a fan of the case, even though they were innovative, but I finally popped it open. Maybe, again, it's just mine, but I got them open. So here. So now we got the SkullCandies here. There's a sticker as well, obviously, so they don't start overcharging or they don't die. In terms of size, they're pretty neat. I like the size of it. The case, I'm not a fan. It's a super lightweight case, but let's pop these guys in and see how they feel. So these ear tips are a little bit small for me, so I have to change out the ear tips. They won't stay in at all in either ear, okay? So I'm gonna have to pop these ear tips out, try different ear tips, and give you my impression of quality. I do need to go with a bigger ear tip, unfortunately, and that's the first time I've ever had to do that with any product. So far, nothing wrong, but just a little bit different in terms of where we're at. I pop the new ear tips in, then I go back to the drawing board, and they just won't stay in my ear at all, even with the new ear tips, guys. They won't, so I can't even test these. Sorry, SkullCandy, I'm gonna give these a no. Even though Amazon has them reviewed at a really good price, they just won't stay in my ear. Okay, I got one to stay in. I won't be able to work out with these. I don't know if it's my ear because, oh, they're finally in. I don't know if it's my ear or not. Good noise canceling now with the bigger ear tips, but you really gotta shove them in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pair these guys up and see how they sound, okay? Okay, so I got them paired up. I'm gonna go ahead and play a rap song here just to hear the bass, hear the mids, the highs, etc. And I'm gonna see how they are. All right, I'm playing a rap song right now. Sound pretty good actually. For $22, I'm impressed. They are better in my ear now. It's like my ear molded to them, and they're not falling out. Now, if I'm doing something active, I don't think they're gonna stay in. In terms of the bass, I would say the bass is on average. It's nothing incredible. It's not bad, but it's definitely not one of the main products out, and you're not gonna get anything out of these that's gonna blow your mind, okay? The mids are decent, the highs are pretty good. For $22, I think this is the best product I tried. However, there are products for $30 that I think can top the SkullCandy dimes, and I think that have a better case, better charging, better battery life. You can check out some of those earbuds reviews on my channel. This case just kills it for me. It's a little bit too difficult to open for me. The case doesn't stay up, and the sound quality is pretty decent, but 12-hour battery life, I'm sorry, is a little bit short. You know, I don't also know if it's like a waterproof thing, but the case has holes in it because the Candies cover up some of this area. Overall, I would probably skip on these. I think for $30, I've reviewed some cool earbuds that are pretty good. They sound pretty decent, but I'm just gonna say no on this product for me. Even though it's cheaper, it might be you know, attainable to some. I know it's got over 9,000 positive reviews on Amazon. It comes with different colors. I'm just gonna go no on these. Maybe I would buy them for someone as a gift or something like that, or someone young in case they lose an earbud. It's not a problem, but overall, I'm gonna say no. So no on the SkullCandies. If you enjoyed this review, sorry, you know, comment below if you have these, if you like these. But if you enjoyed this review, the biggest favor you could do for us is hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we appreciate it. These are the SkullCandy dimes. They are mini, and they feel mini, but they just don't pack a lot of punch, especially on the bass side, and they are a little bit inconvenient in terms of the case. So that's my thoughts, honest reviews. I would not buy these myself. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you here in the next video. I appreciate you watching. As always, check out techvisibility.com for the latest product news and reviews.